What's up, baby? Hey, you in season? You've been throwing yourself at Sammy, haven't you? She's too young, and he's too young to be interested, but bless her. It's your first proper season, isn't it? Look, Sammy says, no, I'm not interested. You've been throwing yourself at Sammy, haven't you? I know. Poor Mischief. Poor Mischief. Come here, baby. I've had to rub your tummy for you, haven't I? Hey? I know. Making a right racket, aren't you? Look at her. She's throwing herself at him. Doesn't know what to do. No. Oh, I think he's too young yet, darling. Sammy's too young yet for you. Hey? Hey, no, you two behave. Poor Mischief. Yeah. Poor Mischief. Come here. Steve, come up here. Come here, I'll give you a tickle. Steve, a tickle. Oh dear. I don't want to film the mess. Hey? Let's take this carpet. So when these kittens are all gone and everything and the cats are out, we'll get all this pulled up and get a nice lino floor down and everything, get the place decorated, but can't afford to do that yet. You gonna make a noise? Gonna call for them boys? Gonna call for them boys? Any boys out there? Hey, come here. Come on. Let's have a tummy rub. Oh, let's have your tummy rubbed. There's a good girl. Do you need your tummy rubbed? Oh, you just need your tummy rubbed, do you? Let me hold it the other way around. I know. Just rub your tummy. Poor Mischief. Poor Mischief. Where's your tummy? You're doing all sorts to you, is she? Eh? You're not sure what to do with this, do you, eh? I know. Not sure what to do, are you? Eh? I know what to do with yourself. Eh? Eh? There's a good girl. I know. Oh, baby girl. Rub your tummy. Up and down. Rub your tummy. I know. Rub your tummy. Eh? Rub your tummy. There you go. Good girl. Does that help? Hey? Does that help my baby girl? Yeah. Does that help baby girl? Yeah. Or does that help you? Oh, don't you bite me. Don't you dare bite me. Yeah. Oh, just there. Just there. Hey? That helping a little bit. That helping a little bit. Your first proper season, isn't it, eh? First proper season. Yeah. Yeah. You're a big girl now, aren't you? You're a big girl now. Yeah. Bub, 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 bub. Bub, 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 bub. It's a good girl. Is that nice? Oh, is that nice? Yeah. Is that nice? Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, no wonder you come to me for some affection, Elaine. Just demanding affection, isn't it, eh? Demanding attention. Didn't know what to do with yourself, did you? Eh? And what a racket you make with your calling, don't you? Connie never made that much noise. Got a right deep throaty call, haven't you? Yes, you have. And your pre-season was right tatty, hasn't it? Your pre-season's been right chatty. Yes, it has. Singing along on the wheel. Yeah. Oh, my darling. I love you. I love you so much, Mischief. I do. I love my girl. I love my baby girl. Yeah, I do. Yeah. You pretty girl. Yeah, I know. It's confusing, isn't it? Hey? Hey? Just a few days and you'll be okay. Too young for babies yet, aren't you? Sammy's not working yet, is he? No. We'll wait for you both to grow up a bit more yet. At least you want him, aren't you? Which is something. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I know. Oh, yeah. I know. Oh, you're treading now. Oh, a nice little rubber-dubber-dubber-dubber-dubber-doo. Rubber-dubber-dubber-doo. Is that nice? Yeah, is that nice? I know. Here he comes again. I know. No point you throwing yourself at him. Yeah? No, no point you throwing yourself at him. No. I know. I know. That's just a lovely big stud around and he's not giving you any cuddles, is he? Aye? No, just as well. You're too young, missus. Aye? You're too young, missus. We don't want you on the bum shot, thank you very much. Can you turn around? Come here. You're heading towards Sammy, aren't you? You're heading towards Sammy. Aye? Yeah. You're heading towards Sammy. You tell him. You tell him. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, just rub that tummy. That'll do then. That'll do. Just going to try and give him a kiss now. You tell him. You tell him that you're in need. I know. I know. Come here, Chief. Come here, Chief. Come here. No, she's gone. Oh, Sammy, you upset her. Don't you do that? So she says, Sammy won't help me. Will Bentley help me instead? Hey? Sammy says, you're not interested? So now she's going to try and ask Bentley to help her. Bentley's no good. He ain't got any bits left anymore. Hey? There's any boy will do, she says. Isn't it, eh? Throwing yourself at the boys, aren't you? Yeah, throwing yourself at the boys. Yeah. You're ignoring her. Just take all these sounds on the floor is actually all from the chicks and things like that when they get eaten, all the raw food and all the juices and the chicks that will come out and stay on the floor. And it does the same on the liner as well. Just takes like the dye off. So I've given up trying to sort of catch up on the cleaning and that now. Just leave it be and say I'll prepare it and put a lino or something moppable down. So obviously I can't mop the floor. All I can do is sweep every day, but you know, you can't really have cats on carpet, but it is what it is. You just sod off, I don't want to do that to you. You just want to know. Chief, you just want to know, come on. That noise, Connie. Come on, Chi-Chi. Come on, baby. Come on. Poor girl. Come on. Come on, darling. Let's see if she can get herself in there or not. She can open that door. She goes down there, then pushes against the board and the door open, but there's no board there today. Come on, Chief. Come on, baby. I know. You weren't that noisy, were you, Connie? No, you just went looking for them and beat them up, didn't you? No? It's a bit dark in here, but we have all the babies in here with Connie now. Mischief's in season, making a white racket. Sammy's on the bed with me. Yeah. We've got kittens on the floor, so they're all bonding together now. All running around the house together. It's a kitten on the hammock. Isn't that lovely? All up and exploring the windowsills. Right. Had a couple of kittens on the wheel. It has moved, but they haven't learned to use it yet, but they should learn off Mischief. There we are, look. Hey! You just sent a banana flying, Mischief. Oh dear. There's Cleo's going to go on. Is Cleo going to go on with you? Or was it Cleo or was it somebody else? You're teaching the kittens how to do the wheel? Yeah? Hello? I'm so impressed with all the cats, how they all got on together. How did you use? Mischief's having a bit of a bad time of it at the moment with her season. Been in like it for like 3 days, so I've not been on making videos much. I've been recording a little bit, but I haven't had a chance to put them together because I'm absolutely exhausted. I'm presently doing a lot of craft making and joy making and a chance to paint. Kittens are climbing up my legs every time I sit down. They're walking all over my table, so I can't paint because they walk in the paint. Oh dear. Sammy's been exploring the house because you know, the door's now open from the bedroom into the lounge, into the bathroom, so jump over the board into the kitchen. So I've had cats in everything. Hey baby. So it's now late on Wednesday night, and they're now 7 weeks old. Yeah, Connie, and into everything. Are you a good girl? Yeah, and Connie's now comfortable enough to come into the bedroom without having to growl too much at the other cats. They have a little hissy fissy. You in season, darling? Can you? A bowl of water over there for them to drink out of, paddle in and play with. Hoping the babies don't fall into it. You doing? Good girl. Good girl. It's so loud at the kitten going flying. I put Connie on it earlier, but she's still on watch with on guard with Sammy. So I'll have to get the feather out and teach her, because I was trying to teach her and then Sammy jumped down to have a go and was jealous of the attention I was giving Connie. So she started hissing at him. But she sat on it, had a little bit of a move. So I'll teach Connie it later, and she should be watching Mischief doing it anyway. So she should be intelligent enough to do it. Let me stop there for a minute. I've just had to shut Sammy in the cage because all the doors are open, so I've got babies in the bed with me and Connie in here and everything. Because just as you can see, Mischief is quite sexual at the moment. She's absolutely desperate, and they were up in bed together just now. She keeps throwing herself, over the last few days she's been throwing herself at Sammy, on Sammy, and he's not really knowing what to do or not really being interested. And see, it's quite distressing for her. She's really, honestly, I've never seen a cat so highly sexed as this. She's been calling quite loudly and really quite desperate. I mean, Sammy hasn't really taken much notice of her, being quite sort of upset by it all, by her throwing herself on him, and in sort of resorting to hiding in the cat pram in the bathroom to sleep in there. So just now, she literally went up there. In fact, that's where Sammy's been sleeping, and Mischief had to actually put herself in his bed and he just went up there to go back to bed, and I was like trying to go around the back of her and lie down with her and everything and push her out a bit, but she's been doing like, you can see she's been going absolutely crazy. And he started sort of biting her just to sort of get her off, and then he went to start biting the neck as they would do during mating, and I was fortunately in here watching, and he had his arms around her and just like biting her and biting her, and of course all she was doing was treading and enjoying it and having her back up against the wall, and I thought, well, it's right at the moment, he's not really sort of knowing what he's doing at the moment. And he just went on for a while, and then suddenly he went from biting the back of her neck to just about to stand up to sort of go around the back of her. And again, I don't think he was ready or anything, but I was just like, no, that's a bit close now, we're going to call that a day. So I tried showing her in the cage in here for a bit of time out, but she didn't like that, got out. But Sammy would quite happy sitting there. So I'm just giving him a bit of time out away from her so he can get a bit of a rest and a bit of a sleep in the cage. While she's going through this bit, she won't be pestering him and obviously keeping it safe. She's too early at the moment to have a look. I'm hoping that they haven't got up to anything when I haven't been looking. But he's been quite defensive and keeping her away and telling her off a bit till now. I say this is the first time he's actually shown any sign of maturity and able to have an idea of what he might want to do next, and natural instincts taking over. So yeah, so I say she's really desperate. But I did say we're accepting each other, so we have a nice pairing there. But I say we can't have it happen this time round. I hope I haven't sort of missed anything, but she's going to have to wait this time round. But she loves him, and he likes her, so I say it's going to be nice. At least that's good. At least we know that will be a mating that will happen later. All we need now is for Connie to accept him. She's in here. They're in the same room together. They're still having a bit of an argument over hierarchy and everything. But I'm hoping that honestly they can be together and be like a foot away from each other quite happily, but they still have a little bit of a hiss and a yowl at each other, and they say they're still trying to work out who's top cat. But I'm hoping over the next month Connie will get as fond of him as Mischief is and accepting, and we can let Connie and Sammy have a litter, and then I can get Connie neutered and give her time out. And then it'll be Mischief's turn with Sammy. Dear Mischief. As you say, she's her first proper big season this, and that's been sort of quite distressing watching her, because honestly I've never seen a cat so intense and involved in it all. I think it's just day 4 of her really screaming place down, so even Connie didn't yowl like she does. She's not vicious, she's not vicious like Connie was. She's just very attentive, very loving, very demanding, just wants to be serviced and have a lot of bum rubs and tummy rubs and back rubs and all the attention that she's craving at the moment. As you can see, this is the most active she's been in the rolling and lubrication, as they say. And you see Sammy, they say let Sammy get some sleep. I'm hoping he'll ask to be let out. Oh, he's tearing up in there. Oh, he's just tearing a feather up in there. But just so I can have a bit of a break as well, obviously I've got all the doors open, I can't really shut all the doors up now, so we've got kittens here, there and everywhere in all the rooms. And sleeping in here, and so it's all part of the bonding process. So us would be in the lorry, whereas the tomcat would be shut in a big enclosure is what the plan is. In this scenario, what we probably would do is obviously put the cat that's in season in the main area and in the tom area, and let the tomcat and the other ones free roam around the van or outside. So it's all things like this that how to isolate them when need be, that I need to be aware of. So it's good practice watching and good things to learn and think about how we're going to do if I was in the van with him like this, and who would be shut in, who would be allowed to stay out. Obviously, in this instance, to stop Mischief having any of the outside cats getting to her as well. So obviously in the van or lorry, then outside cats would be probably surrounding the place. It's best to keep her locked in. Let Sammy have the freedom, especially if he just carries on being as cool and non-aggressive and non-spray as he is doing now. He is just like a lovely soft cat. He's a really, really lovely Tom. And obviously times like this when he'll be coming in to do his duties, he'll obviously turn a different way, but at the times he's just wonderful and he's mixing really nicely with the other cats. So, like I say, just thought I'd give you a bit of an insight. I haven't vlogged for a while, so this will probably be on the end of a lot of the other vlogs that I've not posted yet. A bit of a catch up over the week. As you see, this has been a bit of a noisy season these last 4 or 5 days, and pre-season she was also calling on the wheel as well. But hopefully this won't last too long and she'll be able to catch up on her sleep afterwards, as will I, and the neighbours. Right, catch you later. That's Cleo watching, wanting to learn to go on it. Hi, Brittany.